Some places are defined by history. We in Livingstone are defining the future.
Now, as a local authority, we are ready to facilitate your setting up of your investment in Livingstone seamlessly in terms of acquiring ownership, planning, and trading documentation. That is not a problem for us. This is our business. We are able to fast track if that's what you require.
We pride ourselves of holding the heritage and the culture of the nation. And why the great city of Livingstone? Because we were the first capital city of this country. So history of this nation began here. So as a local authority and as your mayor, we're encouraging you to come and invest.
This is Livingstone, a city that lives up to the thunderous roar of the Mosi Otunya, the Victoria Falls. But the famous sound is being matched by a new one, the sound of opportunity. While we are the tourism capital of Zambia, boasting the UNESCO World Heritage listed Victoria Falls, Mosi Otunya National Park, and the Zambezi River, we are unlocking opportunities beyond tourism. With a growing population of over 170,000, our foundations are robust and our market is expanding. Livingstone holds a strategic importance in Zambia's transport network. The district is connected to the national road system via the T1 highway, a major trunk road that links Livingstone to Lusaka and other urban centers. This facilitates efficient movement of goods and agricultural produce to major markets and processing centers within Zambia. A network of secondary and feeder roads connects peri-urban and rural farming areas to the central markets and logistic hubs of Livingstone. Additionally, the city hosts the key station on the Cape to Cairo railway corridor, which facilitates both domestic and regional freight movement. Furthermore, Livingstone houses the Harry Mwanga International Airport, a world-class facility built in 1950 for a predominantly domestic market, but has since been upgraded to an annual passenger capacity of 700,000. The district lies along the banks of the Zambezi River, one of Africa's major watercourses. The river is both a critical source of irrigation water for agriculture and a key enabler for tourism, hydropower, and ecosystem services. The city has a well-established IT infrastructure, including good mobile network coverage and growing availability of fiber optic network, ensuring connectivity for operations and digital marketing.
Urban area has got a very large component in Livingstone as compared to peri-urban areas. Meaning, from one span of Livingstone to another span of Livingstone, it can just take you a few minutes, like 25 minutes. You've already gone around Livingstone. This gives an opportunity in terms of maximizing the energy, maximizing the time for the investors that would come here in Livingstone. Livingstone is one of those odd cities that have been in existence for a very, very long time. And here in Livingstone, we've had a lot of people that have lived, like the Jews, we've got Chinese, we've got Indians, and all these have left a very big footprint in terms of investment.
No doubt, tourism remains our jewel. The city attracts hundreds of thousands of international and domestic visitors annually. Investments in adrenaline-pumping experiences, ecotourism and wildlife, cultural and heritage tourism, and conferences offer high returns. We are elevating this legacy as each visit creates jobs, builds skills, and connects cultures.
We would like to see more excursion other than what we already have existing. Our dream is to see someone coming here to invest in the Livingstone Eye, like the London Eye, which will give an overview of the entire city, and it will give you a picture of what you want to see and how we wish to see Livingstone grow. And in terms of being a tourist capital, we don't only want to end at accommodation, we want to end into sports.
Always when we talk of a stadium here in Zambia, people think of football, but we are saying it is the stadium that has to be built for any form of sport. I think under any form of investment, we are actually asking for those that are capable to work with the government, to work with the local authority, to come in and invest into this land to formulate the stadium. Who knows? Probably we are going to host the Africa Cup one day, and it may be one of the stadiums to be used for such opportunities.
We are also looking at entertainment, as we wish to revise the city into a 24-hour economy. So we want to see more places of entertainment across the city.
Typically, in Livingstone, we have one of the unique, special of its kind investment opportunity into the island, which is called Munyangwe Highland on the Zambezi River. This is an island which is approximately almost 10 hectares piece of land that has been dormant for a very long time, and we've had a lot of people taking advantage of it. We've decided to make it available for this investment. Whoever wants to invest here, welcome, and we can take you there to have a visit and to have a look of how it feels to get to that island. Imagine having a picnic center on this island. Imagine having a resort, state-of-art, a world state-of-art resort on this picnic center. This is what we're actually making available as Livingstone.
Livingstone offers a highly conducive environment for agriculture investment and expansion, supported by the availability of modern technology, robust infrastructure, and a ready human resource base. For movement of inputs and products, the district benefits from a solid road network connecting rural farming areas to urban markets and key regional trade routes via border crossings such as Kazungula and the Victoria Falls Bridge. Water availability from the Zambezi River support irrigation for all year-round production. In addition to growing crops, opportunities are vast in horticulture and cereal production, as well as establishing modern abattoirs and cold chain facilities to process and package meat for local and regional exports.
Us, as the local authority, have actually launched once a month open facility, open activity to the community, where you will see a change in the city such that at the post office we'll have food stores for that particular day. Down the road we will have vegetable markets for our local and small-scale farmers to come and sell their products, and we will have another section that we are allocating for livestock. So we don't even want the tour operators or hotel owners to go outside Livingstone to look for market. We want to sell within, and we want to grow within as enough for consumption locally.
The Dambwa and Simonga Forest Reserves represent non-negotiable natural capital. Conserving and restoring these forests unlocks global mechanisms like carbon credits and creates income streams through ecotourism and high-value non-wood forest products such as premium honey. Zambia's reliance on hydropower has been critically exposed by severe drought, leading to widespread power cuts across the country.
We are talking to people that have got land, who are thinking investors can partner with them and begin to generate power from their land. Again, as Livingstone, we've solicited for some land specifically for this investment. Particularly, we are talking about land that is almost 120 hectares. Away from here is about, away from the CBD is about 8 kilometers, and it is very close to Mukuni. And besides, there is also Zambezi River, or very close to Victoria Falls. One of the characteristics of this land is that the land is it is sitting on a very good terrain. meaning it can capture as much sunshine as possible for the solar power generation, meaning the investor will be able to capitalize on the terrain and maximize the capturing of the sunshine for the purpose of generating power for this purpose.
This is Livingstone, a city of thunder, a city of history, and a city with a clear visionary plan for prosperity.
As a local authority, we thrive in facilitating development. Should you want to invest in Livingstone, we are ready to help you set up your investment without any difficulty. If you want it to be done speedily, we can do it for you. All you need to do is tell us what you want. Then we'll be there to do it for you.
The city is now alive and we are ready for business. Welcome to Livingstone.
Yeah, when you look at the urban plan for Livingstone, it is well defined by the presence of open spaces. One of the open spaces, the biggest of course that we have is the golf course, followed by Mukuni Park. All these open spaces altogether, there are approximately 18 in total, and they've not received the proper investment for a very long time. We envisage as Livingstone City Council that such open spaces can be turned into a proper golf course as it is, and also into a proper resort center and amusement park where we can find our children and also visitors visiting such places. In most cases, when we have visitors coming to Livingstone, they will just go to Victoria Falls and to these other areas, and they don't have places where to relax. And what has indicated to say there is need for us to invest into these open spaces is the fact that much as they are in the deplorable state or no investment state, we find a lot of visitors from outside Zambia, from outside Livingstone, actually utilizing these spaces.
Invest in Livingstone, invest in Zambia. Contact us today to become a part of Livingstone's visionary future.